Hey sports fans, thanks for tuning in. I'm Deanna Collins.
And I'm Mike Collins.
And welcome to Pardon the Interruption. Today's hot topic, the BCS. Would a playoff system be more fair to the players of the NCAA?
Or is the BCS getting the job done?
Stick around and we'll find out.
Bowl Championship Series. Been around since 1998. Why change tradition now?
Well, that's simple. It's flawed and could be considered unfair to the players of the NCAA.
How's it flawed?
Well, ultimately, a computer and a combination of polls isn't going to be able to determine a winner of two undefeated teams. If two teams go undefeated, players should be given the chance to prove their skill against each other. It's unfair to assume that a team would automatically lose to a higher-ranked one.
What about the strength of schedule the teams have to endure?
Well, with playoffs, players would get to face multiple opponents of different skill levels, so all levels of talent would be tested.
Well, I guess it works in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. Players can step up when given the chance in the postseason.
Okay, so besides the fact that it would give players more opportunity, what about the length of the schedule? Players in college aren't getting paid to play, as the college students probably wouldn't be able to handle a postseason.
Well, what are college athletes aiming for? The professionals. By establishing a postseason in college, the athletes are going to be more prepared for the professional league mentally and physically. And in fact, players even voted they would rather have a playoff.
Yes, but it may be too overwhelming for a student who's trying to balance school and athletics.
Basketball players do it. Why can't football players do it? A basketball season starts in October and can go all the way through March.
Yeah, but what point does athletics trump education to a college student?
Well, you have to remember that there are practice caps put in place to restrict the hours of practice with the athletes. But yes, a lot of athletes, to a lot of them, college athletics are everything. And who are we to tell them that they shouldn't get to participate in a postseason?
Well, we aren't. I'm still trying to establish how the BCS isn't fair. You beat the teams on your schedule, and your ranking goes up. What isn't fair about all this?
Well, why don't you ask the University of Utah? They beat everyone on their schedule in 2009 and didn't end up ranked number 1.
Well, Florida Gators played harder teams.
Well, Utah wasn't given the chance to play those harder teams, and the one time they were, they did. They won, and they beat Alabama. What does that say to the players of the team? They worked hard, they defeated the opponents given to them, and they didn't lose, but they still didn't win the number 1 spot on the ranking. It's not fair to the players, and it's not fair to the coaches.
I still like the BCS. It's something that is unique to college football.
Yeah, it is unique, but it's been given years to prove itself. All I'm saying is that it wouldn't hurt to try a playoff system.
Well, maybe we'll see it sometime in the future.
That's all the time we have for today, fans. Thanks for watching Pardon the Interruption.